Are you hot? I know it's hot in here. Ow. Fuck. This is so off. Okay, now I gotta figure out how to link this thing. Ooh. Hi, Johnny. I am just trying to figure out where to link this thing again. But just struggling. I love YouTube. Oh my god, it's just so great. Can you send me the link thingy, please, on Discord? I'm unable to do it myself. My brain is small. I'm not sure, to be honest. I have no idea. I probably don't. I feel like I didn't even have it installed when I was on Twitch, so most likely not. But I'm not sure. No. Unfortunately not. I need the little linky thing for this stream. There's so many fucking bugs right now. Holy fuck. Sorry. Hello. Blue. See what you did there. Oh my gosh. That was nice. Do you not see this thing? Oh my gosh, I'm actually gonna freak out. Oh, you sent the link on Discord? You're the best. As always. Ooh. Do I even want to look at the quality? I feel like I'm just gonna get tilted, so I probably shouldn't. But I'm gonna do it anyways. The quality is so dog, you guys. Oh my god. How do you watch this? It is so bad. I don't know what to do. Oh my god. The quality is literally dog. It's just so right. How irritating. How irritating indeed. How are you guys? When am I coming back to Twitch? That kind of depends on Twitch, yeah? For right now, I'm indefinitely banned, so... Never? I don't know. Yeah, they're just like little bugs, so it's not bad, but still annoying. Do you miss full-time streaming, or do you like streaming how you're doing now? Oh no, I miss it a lot. I miss it so much, it's crazy. But YouTube streaming is just not the same, so I just like can't find the like wanting to stream on YouTube. But yes, I miss it a lot, insane amounts. I thought you could make a new channel on Twitch. You'll easily grow. Thank you. Why is this like lining up so much? Are you getting like hella feedback, by the way, you guys? I'm gonna like turn this down. Sorry. No, I can't. I am IP banned, so I'm muted. Unfortunately. Also have Facebook gaming as an option. Yeah, I mean, I guess like I could always do these things, but I think like the best part about streaming was like the community and stuff. Like not just your own community, like all the communities you can like interact with. So this is like what I miss the most about streaming. And it's just not the same on other sites for like the WoW section. So yeah. Unfortunately, I just like, I don't know. Also, YouTube fucks up my quality, and I don't know what to do. I literally am like completely out of ideas. I've tried, I feel like everything. But yeah, on YouTube, my stream quality is like dog. And it really is annoying. Do I still play Fortnite? I do. I've been playing a lot of Fortnite lately. We'll be back eventually. I hope so. I don't know. I like stopped getting my hopes up for it, honestly, just because I was getting like really sad when I wasn't getting unbanned. So yeah, I just stopped getting my hopes up for it. But if it happens, that'll be pretty bogs. Of course, there's a dog hair on my vape. And a bug, probably. They did? I didn't see that. Oh, they're doing like a little collab? I guess I haven't been on in a couple of days, so I didn't see this. That's sick. What the fuck? I don't even want to tweet it out because the quality looks so bad. I don't know what to do. There's a League Netflix show coming out? Am I just like super behind on everything right now? What the fuck? I didn't know that. She gets her own story? I recently played with the Chinks. It went super well. Hello, Jordan. I know, I had to come back and stream again because I missed you guys a lot. I swear. It's so bad. I will have to check it out. I actually don't even really know like the storylines behind champs and stuff, so I'm probably gonna be clueless on what's going on, but I will definitely check it out. The fuck? Where'd it go? Oh. It's a trailer. Why can't I even never? I swear. This never lets me click on things. I'll just YouTube it myself, man. Oh wait, this is her like promo when she came out. Am I dumb? Can't find it? What the fuck? Sorry. So how have you been, Jambi? What have you been up to? Gaming? Fancy? Are you on the fantasy team? Right? It's so cold out these days. It's crazy. So fucking cold. See, give you what you need. No, like, I thought maybe you were, like, on the team, you know? Not, like, unless maybe you're making content as well. I just don't know about it. I'm a little upset and get my free stuff. Hi, Cooper. How are you? Like kit, yeah, like kids. Oh. Do you guys not see these fucking bugs? I swear to God, I'm gonna go psycho. They seem to be doing well, though. I know it looks like it. I don't really talk to them about it very often, so I don't know too much, but it looks like it's going well. They reversed the panic, everyone. No, I know. I thought that was like superb timing. Like literally superb timing. Was he came out with it, and then OnlyFans got super strict. Well, not super strict, but I guess stricter. And boom, I was like, oh, there you go. That's all you need. Just a little help. I've been good. Thank you for asking. I've been a little stressed out lately, but besides this, I've been pretty good. Just been gaming a lot and not having a real life. It's so bad. Yeah, no, everything's fine. My dog has cancer, so I guess this is like mainly what has me stressed out. Yeah, this is definitely what has me stressed out. And then my hamster as well. It's not, it sounds so dumb, but she has a tumor, so we're getting this removed, and I'm scared because she's so tiny, and I can't imagine surgery on something that's like this big. So yeah, all my animals are just getting sick at the same time. I don't know why. And I'm still not unbanned, which sucks. Especially now that I'm playing again, because I miss a lot of you. That's not what I was looking for. I have a hamster. I do have a hamster, yeah. Weirdly enough. It's okay. We're supposed to get their blood work back on Monday, but with COVID and everything, it's just like taking a while. So it's just like a little waiting game, but yeah, just been gaming a lot because of this. I need a vacation. Sort of. I'm playing all the games, honestly. I'm playing all over the like map right now. I've been playing a lot of WoW, obviously. I've been playing a little bit of League, and then Fortnite, and then just like 2-player games on Steam. Yeah. Hi, Gary. Last time we seen you on COVID was deep. What do you mean? Wait, what? Last time you saw me, COVID was you? Like on Twitch? Or? What? I haven't played Fortnite. Yes. I've been very addicted to Fortnite lately. I'm awful though. Or it's like a combination of me being really bad and I feel like everyone's really good. So yeah. But I still play. So it's like everyone's life kind of sucks, so now we all game like crazy. Yes, it's true. I was going out a lot at first. Well, not like out, but like within like town. Like not at first, obviously, when it first hit, but after like a year, I was going out a lot, and then now I just like don't go out at all anymore. Ever get back on Twitch? Did I say Hi Spence? Sorry, my memory is really, really bad. No, I did not, or else I wouldn't be streaming on here. It's Paysky, I think. Do I play Valorant? I've never tried Valorant. No. It is one I've never played. I miss my Twitch too. I miss it too. I'm like so tossed right now on what to do. Like, oh, dude, I swear to God, I'm about to karate chop this, but I'm not playing around anymore. I either want to like make like a sneaky feaky like Twitch and like stream on this, but I know this is like gonna get banned just because, especially in the WoW section, sometimes people just got way too much time on their hands. So I can automatically see this getting like yeeted again, and then I'm like completely yeeted if I do this. And my year is coming up on my ban, so hopefully they'll have mercy on me now. But we'll see. Or just stream on YouTube and be sad. And yeah. Yeah, I don't know what to do. Life decisions are hard. But I miss Twitch too. God damn it. God damn it. A few got unbanned, so maybe soon. Maybe. I don't know. I guess I had a lot of DMCA strikes, unfortunately. And so I might be like in a little, not like extra trouble, but it might be like a little harder for me. I don't know. We'll see. And maybe that's why it's been harder. Playing too much mainstream music. I'll be right back. Beep, beep. boy. See, you don't really like these ones though. But maybe. Never say never, I guess. If not, then you guys will just have to hang out with me on YouTube. How I still been working out. Oh my gosh. No, that is another thing I stopped. Unfortunately, I have been really bad and I have not worked out like consistently in a while. So have I been hanging out with the what? The what? The YouTube streamer is back. Are we getting into regular streams? I don't know. Okay. If I were to get banned, then yes, I for sure would. But I don't like on YouTube. It's just like I don't know. I just don't want to. I can't bring it in me to stream on YouTube for some reason. It's just so not user friendly, and I'm like a very user friendly individual, so I'm just not a fan. And the quality is trash. Like this really tilts me, you guys. I swear to God. Like I look like I'm like a blurry, dusty, pixelated, like piggy-tailed haired girl on your screen, and it's really annoying. Sort of look like a real person. Thank you so much, Gary. Thank you. Nice to see you. Just stream here, just make it happen. Stop being a little. Basically, you're telling me to stop being a little bitch. I know. I really should stop being a little bitch, but I am a little bitch, so therefore I don't know. I'm just like hoping Santa Claus like one day is like, yeah, here you go. Here's your armband. Asian baby girls? Do I sound Asian? I don't think I sound Asian. I wouldn't think I would sound Asian. I don't really ever hang out with Asian people, or my mom also doesn't have like an Asian accent, so. You could try the other platform for streaming. You haven't been over there in like a month? What? Oh. So I quit this, and yeah, no, I probably will not go back to this ever. But yeah. It's just a bit too much for me. Like I was already kind of like uncomfortable with like the concept of it, and now I just think that these kind of sites are getting more and more lewd, I guess, to actually like make it worth it, and it's just really not something I'm comfortable with, so I decided to give this up as well. I'm just like a normie person now, you guys. No, it does though. It really does. Like I can see on OBS, and then I can see it from the stream, and the quality is really interesting. Imagine making another account on Twitch. See, I could do this, but the problem is if I do this and I get banned, then I'm like permanently yeeted. I mean, I already am permanently yeeted, but like permanently yeeted, like no chance of coming back kind of thing. And yeah, I just think there's a lot of people in the WoW section, because that's like mainly what I would stream, that would for sure report me just because I don't know, people in the WoW section like to fuck with you a little bit sometimes. So, yeah, I just think it wouldn't last very long and it would be short-lived and I would end up permanently banned anyway, so it's like, I don't know what to do. So I'm not sure exactly what to do, but hopefully I figure out soon. No, they, like, when I got banned, they told me, and they were like, if you try to make another account, blah, 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 you're gonna get in trouble kind of thing, so I was like, okay. Maybe it'd be worth it to be reunited with you guys. I don't know. I don't know. It's so difficult. I don't know. I think it's worth it, unless it's to stream with no cam and no mic. Yeah. I don't know. I mean, I should probably just stream on here until maybe magically one day I get unbanned. But then, like, my biggest fear is, like, putting in a lot of work to try to, like, stream on YouTube, and then, boom, I get unbanned, and it's, like, having to reset almost all over again. So, I don't know. Imagine no camera, no mic, like the good old days. No, I'm just kidding. I do not snowboard or ski, no. I am very sports. What am I looking for here? What's that word I'm looking for? I suck at all sports. That's the word I'm looking for. Maybe you guys would be like, hey, I'm gonna pay. Then it would work. No, probably not, honestly. I don't know, I think I'm just doomed. Unless you guys know someone from Twitch support. Go have sex with their mom or something for me. And then be like, hey, by the way, maybe you shouldn't unban Pey. Maybe that might work, huh? I exercise my brain more than anything. Oh god. Yeah, we see how developed that is, so that just shows you how much I don't spend it everywhere else. Zombie, you'd be the perfect person. I nominate you. Get to work, Zombie. Go sleep with a mom. That might have the opposite outcome. You never know till we try, right? Come on, Zombie. We've known each other for how long now? Your old new fans will follow you. You should make an online petition to unban you. I don't know if those things can work. I think my biggest problem is, like, when I did get banned, I took a really long time off, like, streaming. And what I should have just done is, like, as soon as I got banned, just jumped onto YouTube and then, like, told everyone kind of thing everywhere, and it probably wouldn't have been as bad. But I was all salty and butthurt and thinking I would, like, get unbanned, like, pretty, I don't know. I didn't think, I honestly just, I don't know what I was thinking. I was super dumb. And so, yeah, I thought I was gonna get unbanned, and I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna go enjoying my time off. And yeah. My midnight drinking buddy, I know. Like, I literally. Okay, no, I still drink. Never mind. I was gonna say, I don't even drink anymore. No, I still drink, but I drink way less now. I guess it's kind of a plus side. But I do miss late night drunk chats with you guys. They were very, very, very fun every time. Something different every time as well. And yeah. Well, they banned so many people there really quickly after banning them. I think it was crazy to assume you wouldn't get banned. Yes, this is true. Plus, I didn't really know how serious it was, I don't know. But my mistake. You learn, I guess. So, here I am now on a scuffed YouTube stream, reaping my sorrows and my mistakes. Indeed they did. But a huge part, obviously taking responsibility for my own actions, so huge part was definitely to do with me. I did not want to delete all my VODs until I got my first strike, but didn't notice I got my first strike, so then the other two follow suit on the next couple of days. And yeah. But it literally back then hurt to delete your VODs. Literally physically almost hurt. I was deleting 5 years of growing up with you guys and funny clips and stuff. So I was just I'm not gonna worry about it until I have to worry about it. And then that came a lot sooner than I expected. Yeah. I think it just kind of depends if you know someone first and then how many strikes you got, because it does seem like on my stuff that there were a lot of strikes. Now talking to someone about it. Since obviously I listen to pretty mainstream music on stream a lot. You lost a lot of good clips. I know, it sucks. It really does, hurt deleting these. They just had, a really bad way of handling it in the beginning. It was more just punishing the streamers instead of trying to correct it, where it was more, I don't know. Now I think they're doing a lot better with it. They definitely have stepped up their game, so it's good to see. Us, you, and the baby. It's literally what I got banned for. Yikes. Yes. Any one of you know the baby on speed dial? Get me unbanned. Tell me to use it as connects. Yeah, no, it was crazy. But I think it was more just a panic thing that they were just getting sued a bunch. So they were like, okay, what do we do? Bye, 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 bye. And yeah, I was part of the bye. Yeah, I'll let him know. I'll let him know. Meanwhile, I'm, on hold for my ban appeal. Hopefully they'll get back to me on this. But I just think I just need to stop being a little bitch, okay? I just need to stop being a little bitch. Yeah. I guess. I don't know. But no, I'm gonna still be a little bitch about it. Never mind. I lied. I'm definitely gonna be a little bitch about it. I lost like all my friends. Of course I can be a little bitch about it. She look homeless. I have not, no. I mean, my mom did, like, mention bringing up, like, maybe getting a lawyer. But I'm like, by the time everything is, like, said and done, I feel like, I don't know, like, that's, I don't know. It was just something I did not want to deal with at all. So, no, I've never talked to anyone about it. I just send in an appeal every month or so, hope for the best, and get disappointed every month. I didn't lose everyone. You see to slide in their DMs. I know, but the problem is like, I don't know where to slide. Like, there's so many of you guys that I would talk to, and I never got, like, any of your guys' socials really or anything. We'd always just talk on Twitch. So, now that it's not really an option, it's like, oh, I lost a lot of friends. A lot of friends, a lot of drinking buddies, all the above. So I could hop on the bat. Oh boy. I don't know if they would take my stuff seriously. I'm not like a bandwagon type of individual, so I don't know. I also don't want to like piss them off. So I just instead hope one day I get a vent. And yeah. You tried sliding in the DMs, it didn't work? Okay. So the problem with that, right, is I get a lot of weird DMs on, like, wherever you get DMs. So I tend to, like, stay away from this. Because if I do check it, I'm just, like, you know, so. Plus, it wasn't, like, the same. Like, it wasn't, like, oh, we can all hang out, play WoW, or drink and what. Okay. Well, don't take it personal. Like, I swear, I'm just, like, not a good responder, but I'm, like, a good, like, in the present type of individual. So, don't take it personal. I leave everybody on red. I leave my own mama on red, so. I can't believe it never came out either. Honestly. That would have been juicy. Some juicy information, but feels bad. We're just in the dark. Oh. Will it? Like, I don't even know if I were to, like, say something or, like, go to a lawyer about it, or, like, what do I say? Oh, she got banned for playing music. Like, I don't even know what, like, my approach would be. I just been wanting someone to chat with, but Pavey acted funny. I'm sorry. I just want someone to chat with, too. I know. I'm awful. That's why I just need to get unbanned, so then we can chat and then act funny at the same time. Boom. 2 birds, 1 stone. Ease. Literally ease. Plus, the WoW section could use a little... Well, I don't know. There's actually a lot of females that stream WoW. I was going to say could use a little female action, but... I would say there's like a pretty decent amount of girls actually who stream WoW. That's why you talk to them, so they put in a good response together for Twitch to read, but they don't read it. Like, are you talking about, like, the ban appeals? They literally don't read it. The only ban appeal I've had read was my first one. Other than that, I get sent to automated response every fucking time. Every time. And I've done, like, 13 of them, so. Maybe it's just time I move on. Maybe have a baby or something, you know? Just kidding. I'm kidding. Twitch leaves me on red? They do. So often. So often. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't know. Is that a little sad, though? Like, hiring a lawyer to get unbanned on Twitch? I don't know. They're going to be like, lady, you need to, like, invest your time into something else, I guess. I don't know. Move on. You're almost damn near 30. Maybe if that was, like, a purpose, but I feel like if I was just like, yeah, no, I just want to get unbanned, they'd be like, I don't know. Ladies. Okay. I don't know. We just gotta find a way, y'all. Like I said, you guys need to go have sex with someone's mom. That works. That works in the Twitch support. I would do it for you guys. I would sleep with someone's mom for you guys. I'm just saying. Just so you know. Doesn't matter what they think as long as you get results. Yeah, but that shit takes forever. Like, forever to go through. Court cases, that shit takes a while. So I feel like all I'm gonna do is anger them for like the same end result. I don't know. And then on top of it, put in a bunch of money for a lawyer. So I'm not really sure. I don't know. She's starting to like tell me the right answer is. I need Buddha. Hi. Good to see you too. I am good, thank you. How are you? Oh my god. Oh. But yeah, anyways. Maybe I just go live my life being a dog mom forever, getting like 30 dogs in Alaska or something. Me, myself, and my dogs. I think it's good. I'm glad you are doing well. Have you guys been playing WoW? It has been almost. I don't know exactly when my year is, but I think it's next month. Or has it been already a year? Something like this. But yes, it's been a while. No, I swear, okay. Honestly, this is like a weird way of like gauging time, but I thought I got banned right after I got my like, you know, my new titties. Which was like I got that in June. So I don't know, but maybe not, because I probably took a couple months off to like recover and recoup, and then had like a few months with them. But I don't know. Yeah. So apparently my 1 year is not yet. Time flew by. It did. I know. Why don't I stream your WoW gameplay? Because there's not really like that much gameplay to do in WoW. But mainly just because I think I've like played so much that when I do stream, like the rare times I do stream, and just like chill. But I could, yeah. I just have nothing really interesting to do. But yeah, I could. It's just a lot of work to invest into like starting a whole new thing, like especially for WoW on YouTube. It's like, wouldn't it probably be better if I like tried for something else? Like, I don't know. I don't know what they do on YouTube, but I feel like WoW is not it on YouTube at all. So I don't even know if anyone would really want to watch that. Well, maybe I'm just psyching myself out. Maybe. Time really did fly by. So crazy, like thinking about it, and that's like, I'm about to be 28. I don't want to be 28. Time just goes by so fast. But yeah. It's not bad. I feel like I used to tell this like to myself about every age I turned. I'm like, oh, it's not that bad. Don't worry, you're only this age. And now I'm like, nah. Thank you to you. Do what makes you happy. If you love what I'm playing, might as well put it on live. True. This is true. Yeah. If you're not unbanned by next year, we should already TwitchCon with a list of demands. Just what? Just give it unbanned, please. I'm sorry. Like, I've had my punishment. I've learned my lesson. I've been in timeout far too long, yo. Holy fuck. At least let me like type in chats. Like, just that at least. At least let me be part of someone's community. Just something. But I'm also really bad at like everything, so. How do we interact with you on YouTube? You're the whole reason I got on Twitch. Now you're Gonzo. For some reason, I can get DM from people. Like, I'm not that I'm like mad or anything, but now like, Discord is acting a little different. The reason why I love Twitch was not by my own. Well, I'm kind of by my own choice, but not really. I left because I had to. And yeah, for on YouTube, I think you just have to make a YouTube account if you want to like type and chat, if that's what you're asking. But yeah, it's not really as like poggy as Twitch chat, obviously. We would fuck up the WoW section right now. I swear, we'd have so much fun. It's like nothing against the WoW section, but it's like a little vanilla, you know? I just think you just need to add a little like more real, like not real, because obviously all the streamers are real, but just a little more real. And I think it would be fun. At least in my opinion. I think that's what the last section is lacking. Feels bad, man? Indeed. Indeed. I agree. Because they made different rules now, which I actually think are like really great, right? It's not like everyone should be punished in the same way. Well, I mean, like, yeah, they should, but from like what I got punished for, I would never want that amongst like other streamers, you know. So they changed the rules. You can play like what you want now, and then like learn to like mute that shit basically. And yeah, so you basically play whatever you want now. Just your VODs get muted now, which is fine. WoW isn't streamed that much now. No, it's not. I mean, that's probably like the biggest problem in the WoW section is just viewership and like how many people actually are interested in playing the game. But amongst other things, it's like I don't know. WoW streamers are just very, except for a few, they're just very not themselves on stream. So I think that's one of WoW's biggest downfalls. They have some big time streamer personalities on there. The new rules, they just changed it where they've changed it like a lot of things with when it comes to DMCA. And you know what's like the most tilting is like, because I am a partner still, I'll get like all these updates like in email and be like, oh, we've updated the system of like blah 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 blah. This is the new DMCA rules, and I'm like, shut the fuck up. It doesn't even matter for me. Like, why? It's like just pouring salt on an open wound. No, so unfortunately, with the new rules that have been like coming in, they're not really like a lot to do with like people who have prior like been banned. It's more like so people don't get banned. If that makes sense. But for the people who have already been banned, it's kind of like the important ones got unbanned, obviously, for the 3 DMCA strikes, like the bigger streamers, and then the other ones kind of just got left into the dust. But yeah, so there's really not much when it comes to the ones who've already gotten in trouble. But I might just get unbanned because they tend to like do this, right? They like unban a lot of people that have been banned for a while, so This is probably the only hope we have of me getting unbanned on Twitch. Wait, you still get updates? Hopefully that means you could play your case to be dismissed. I don't think so, no. I don't think that's what it means, but I'm not sure. They are slowly unbanning from what it seems. Yeah. Just like I've definitely seen people get unbanned for it, so it's not like a permanent like, oh, this is 100% what's gonna happen. But most likely, I don't know. I feel like I want to say this to myself just because, so I don't get sad if I don't get unbanned. But yeah, I don't know. I do not know, but I'll be back. I don't know. You know, I'm seeing much on Twitch right now, just a bunch of people sucking on their mics. I mean, that was a thing even when, like, before I got banned, so. Oh, that is missing something, I swear. I mean, these are still fun to watch and stuff. So, definitely still miss out. Fingers crossed. Both hands. We'll see. We shall see one day. They seem to do it in yearly waves. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't really like keep up with who gets banned and who gets unbanned, so I'm not sure. But if I'm part of the unban, I'm down. I'm definitely down. People doing what? I think he means ASMR. That they ASMR it. I'm assuming that's what he means. So I'm going out this weekend and I've been out so long. I'm so nervous. Social anxiety is the worst, I swear. I don't know why I get so nervous for this shit, but holy fuck. that helps, honestly. Probably not, unless like you're like really, really big, obviously. So, which I wasn't. I don't know. I have no idea how that kind of stuff works. I really don't know. But yeah. Is it with people you've seen lately? No, like so ever since like I found out my dog had cancer, I've literally have not left the house. So it's been like 2 weeks, but yeah, it'll be with one of my good friends. But still, just like going out is like, I don't know. I'm such a homebody now that's like, no, I'm not going to a party. I'm probably just gonna go downtown. Not unless you make them money. Yeah, I don't think they'll really care unless you're making them some money, which could be also the reason why like they don't really care to like unban me. Was I don't really think I made Twitch money, that much money, so they probably just were like whatever. But yeah. But maybe one day. Well, we'll probably just have to grow the stream again, so you guys all have to bear with me. I gotta put on my big girl pants, do that shit. I swear this burger's like fucking with me right now. Holy fuck. But until then, we can stream on YouTube and hang out. But I definitely want to figure out how to make my quality look what like it should look like, instead of looking what it like looks like now. Once I figure this out, then I'm happy. Until then, I don't know. Do I pre-drink to help ease my anxiety? Oh yeah. I'm so reliant on alcohol when it comes to anxiety. It's not even funny. I have no shame saying this also. Hell yeah, I'm dependent on that shit like fucking no other. Feed me the alcohol, please. Do I have fruit flies? It's like, yeah, it's like one of them is a fruit fly and the other one's a fucking moth. But yeah, unfortunately, I have to do this for anxiety. I wish I could be like myself without alcohol, but I just cannot. I get way too like scared of being judged, I guess. I don't know, which is really stupid, but it's the same with stream now. I used to always, not used to, yeah, I would always have to drink when I would stream because I get really bad anxiety. Facts drinking helps ease and helps relax you. This is true. Going out is like no easy task. I don't know. It's like mandatory must. Not even to save money on drinks, but to get yourself feeling right. I think it's wild to look at Ray being the top female streamer 2 to 3 years ago. She was still small time compared to now, and she's about to be 30. Don't count yourself out. But like that's not like my goal. It's like I would honestly like never want to be as big as Ray is. So it's just that kind of like situations like never. I don't want to be like big. I just miss like I don't know, like my stream was about like, it wasn't about trying to be successful. It was more just like a little like safe place people can go to where you can just like say whatever the fuck you want, do whatever the fuck you want, be whatever the fuck you want, and it was kind of fine. And I could do the same also, so it gave me like that freedom to like you know, get a little psycho, a little crazy sometimes. And this is like more what I miss. It's not that like I think my time is clicking from being successful. It's more just, yeah, I don't know. I grew up with a lot of you. So it's kind of weird. But yeah, she's definitely done some crazy stuff for herself. Hi, Sav. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna play this song one more time. I'm sorry. I'm like addicted. Lego the Fuego! Oh my god! What the? Oh my god, it's cute that you remember that. Hello. I'm good-ish. How are you? Do any of you guys want to play BG? I got a new chess piece recently. And I'm pogged out right now. Attention chat calling all wowers. See? Another reason why I need to be on there. I think that I don't have any wowers in my chat. But that happened to you before. It's gamer time. I wish. Oh my gosh. I literally, ugh. I wish. Miss your presence on Twitch with having the community there with you. Those longer streams were pure bliss. Also always hilarious. Your drinking was the whole vibe. I know, that's what I'm saying. I'm like, dude, we need to get back on that. Like, the drunk streams were it. This shit was it. I had fun. Hopefully other people had fun. And yeah, I really miss these. No hours here. Unfortunately not. It's okay though. I understand. The game's not that fun right now. So, player getting paid unbanned. Like I said, one of you guys need to fuck mom. Or, even better, if someone was actually working in Twitch support. Maybe there's some females in there. I leave it up to you guys. Yeah, someone asked if I wanted to have the beta queue to play this, and I said no, but I haven't really checked it out. So many memorable moments, indeed, sort of. Sort of can remember them. A lot of memorable ones, a lot of non-memorable ones, a lot of ones I wish I could forget. But yeah, a lot of memories. Indeed. Indeed. I mean, I started streaming when I was 17. I'm about to be 28, y'all. It's a long time to grow up with someone. A long fucking time. Good lord. Mm-hmm. Play detective on LinkedIn, find someone who works there. I have faith in you guys. I have faith. Maybe I just go fuck them. Give me a girl to fuck. give me a girl to support fuck. I got this. I'll get my own shit on me real fast. Hold up. Right back one second. Looks right up your alley? Does it? I don't know. For MMOs, I like the cartoony kind of look, so. But I'll try out, maybe. I don't know. I think you just need you need to know someone in Twitch support. Like if I've talked to some of my streamer friends and stuff, and it's really hard to get a friend on band, and you need to know someone in support, which I don't know anyone, so. It's a huge accomplishment, and you should be proud of yourself streaming for so long, only for DMCA to ruin it. Yeah, I don't know if I think of it as accomplishment, but it's definitely been interesting. But yeah, I don't know. I mean, Twitch has come a long way, so it's very interesting to see what it was to what it is now. Hi, Leo. He says hello. But yeah. How's Ari? So we're just like waiting on his blood work right now, which is taking a while because COVID. But yeah, so he has lung cancer, and the blood work kind of like determines how progressed it is. So, but right now he's fine. He's sleeping a lot. Yeah, you wouldn't think he's sick or anything. So, but. Thank you for asking. I was drinking a lot to like cope with it. Then I was like, okay, this isn't doing me any good. So I took like a little detox off drinking, which isn't that long still. But considering how much I was drinking when I found out, I would say it's a bit of a detox. But yeah. I feel like Twitch has moved backwards in some ways. I don't know if I agree. I mean, I think that they're more of a company now, I guess. So they have different rules they have to follow. But I don't know if you remember how Twitch used to be. Like when Twitch first came out, y'all, this shit was wild. You could literally do almost anything you wanted on there and not be in trouble like as a streamer or as like a viewer. So they've definitely been pushing their bigger streamers away. I mean, that probably is more like to deal with like contract agreements that maybe like the streamers want more money or whatever the case may be. But in general, like as Twitch as a whole, I think it's grown a lot from where it's come from or where it started. But yeah, maybe they pushed their bigger streamers away. I don't know. But it's definitely grown, which is probably key. It's grown a ton. It's grown so much. How was my mental when I found out about Ari? Bad. I was super, super sad for like 5 days. I literally did not leave my bed. I was like crying in my bed all the time, just like nonstop. And I was drinking a lot to deal with it. Then I was like taking it out on, I guess, like people closest to me. So then I like kind of like sat my own self down. You know, like one of those talks you do to yourself that you're like, okay. And so yeah, I was just like, okay, obviously this isn't gonna fix whatever happened to your dog, and just drinking and sitting here crying all the time in your bed is not gonna like fix your situation. So it's like time to fucking put your big girl pants on and deal with shit. And yeah, be more present. And that's what I did. Thank you. Honestly, that's what I do. Like, these last 2 streams really have been nice. Just to, like, get your mind off things and, like, I don't know. You just forget about what's going on for a little bit. And yeah, so thank you guys for hanging out. I missed you. Those self-talks? Yeah. Sometimes you should give your own self like a little slap and be like, but they have also gone on their way and not making things happen to keep the bigger streams, which bring in a lot of money. True. I mean, yeah. I'm sure that just like learning a lot through the process, you know? Twitch kind of, I mean, you have to like look at it from the viewpoint that they blew up really fast to the extent of where they're at right now. So I'm sure, and then they got bought out by Amazon, so when new things took over, I'm sure new rules and things got implied. So I'm sure they're doing their best. It's a new company when you look at hindsight. That's why Twitch was so perfect for you, because you know you would stream anytime. Yeah, I know. I miss it. I really do. I do. You're telling my client that says $10K a week on auto parts, I can't warranty $20 part of brake pads. He will just go somewhere else? Oh, it's like telling my... Oh, I was like... Oh. Yeah, kind of. Your welcome is too. I wonder, like, by the time I actually do get unbanned, like, how many of the people that I used to hang out with on stream will still be there? Like, if they still watch. Because it's been, like, so long. What if you guys are all gone? And then I have to make new friends. Oh my god, I'm not good at that. Think so? We'll see. I hope so. I hope so. Because I miss you guys. I know, maybe people are off living their own life now. Don't have time. Don't have time to watch Lone Bee. When you make your Twitch step back, it's going to be bumping the first week. I don't know. See, I'll be so nervous, you guys. Like, we need to have... If this does... I don't even want to talk like this, because then I'm just going to be so sad once all my appeals get declined. But let's just say it does happen. We just need to have like a little pre-game party beforehand. Just us. All of us. We're going like a Discord call. Do a little pre-game drinking. And yeah. When the comeback happens, we chilling. I'll be there hyping you on your return. No, I know it'll be the best. I just don't know if it'll ever come, but hopefully. Right. Fingers crossed. Hopefully. Hopefully it does happen. I have kind of a good feeling, but kind of not. I don't know. I've been having a good feeling for a while, and I've been crying a bunch, so. Maybe my good feeling is just like, shit. It's not actually a feeling. No, you don't have to do that. Just hang. I just want you to hang. If it ever does happen, I just want some friends. Oh, so sad. But that's nice of you. I just want to know what all of you been up to. I don't know. It's my biggest question. Like, what have you guys been up to? What you guys been doing? I've been doing shit, so I need some to live through. Fingers crossed, let me manifest if this unbend happens. Yes. Let's all pray a little bit. Let's do a little crystal action, like crystal ball action, not anything else. You been partying? How do you have the energy for this? I swear, like, the older I get, shit's just wild. I'm happy for you. I'm glad. I think partying is good. Maybe not. I don't know. I have some mixed feelings about party. Sometimes it's good. Sometimes it's Oh my god, I have so many crazy stories too. Like, I want to tell you guys. Oh, I miss like stream being my little venting outlet. Where I can just like go complain about everything that's ever happened to me. But I have so many fun stories to tell you guys. So it is allowed. They just like mute your streams like afterwards, which is the same on Twitch. You can listen to whatever music you want to on Twitch now. You just can't keep the VODs basically, and they mute it. So you've been sober for 3 You've been sober for 3 months from partying. Feel old as shit now. Oh, just imagine once you decide to actually start partying again, you'll feel real old. But congratulations, that's really good. Yeah, they have it on here as well. But I think most sites now you can't really, like, it's kind of hard to get in trouble for DMCA just because they mute all of the VODs and stuff, so. You missed my fun story times. I'm here for whatever you can share. Oh Lord. I have literally so many. So I went to Vegas for the first time. I went to Miami for the first time, y'all. And I got some stories to say. But yeah, no, it was definitely interesting. Yes. Spill the tea. Okay, which one do you guys? So I'll do like Miami. I think Miami is probably the most like fun story, or like not fun. I guess it was really fun like when it was happening, but like fun to hear about. So I went to Miami with one of my friends who's now my best friend. But when we first went, we didn't really know each other. Like we like knew each other, but it was more just like from like mutual acquaintances, I guess. Like we would hang out, but we definitely knew each other. And so I just like asked her one day, and I was going to Miami, and I was like, okay, do you want to, I'm going to Miami, like, do you want to come? And she was like, of course I want to come. So I invited my best friend Sam to come. Mind you, at the time we weren't best friends, but, and then okay, so we were in Miami for 5 days. And then the last night that we were there, basically, well, like the last night we could like party, I guess. It wasn't like the last night. We went out to this bar, or no, we just like went out and about, and it was on a Saturday. And I don't know if you guys ever been to Miami, but you need to make reservations if you want to get seated anywhere. And so when we went to this like clubby bar, like really kind of like bougie looking like bar, they sat us like in the like one available like place that they had seated, and we're like, okay, yeah, no, as long as we like have a seat, we're like fine with it. Yeah, like okay. And it was like in the back of the bar. And so we like ordered our first drinks, and then one of the waitresses comes up to us and was like, we will buy you your drinks for the rest of the night if you guys move up front. And we were like, okay. Like, not even thinking anything of it. I was just like, sure. Like, all my drinks bought. Like, all right. Yeah, okay, we'll go. And so they, like, sat us at, like, a VIP, like, section table right next to, like, a VIP section table. And we were just drinking the drinks and stuff. And then the owner comes through and sits behind us. And then he was, like, he invited us like to come back to the table with him, and we were like, should we do this right now? I don't know, but fuck it, we're in Miami, so we're like, okay, yeah. And so we go back to the table, and they were actually super polite, like really a lot more polite than you would think. But we like got like sloshed, like it was just crazy how much alcohol was available to these people. Like it was literally nuts. So we both got hammered, and this was supposed to be my night, like my night to get drunk. It was all the other nights I was babysitting, so this was my night to get drunk. And I was like, okay, yeah, like I'm down. Sure, let's take some shots, let's do some champagne. And then we're like hanging out with them, and like I noticed my friend is just getting like really fucked up, and I was like, I was like, okay, maybe this isn't like the safest environment right now. Like, these semi-ish, oldish guys, they're probably like 50, like keep literally like refilling our drinks to like, if we would take a sip of the drink, they would just like instantly refill it kind of thing. And so I was like, oh man, I'm like, maybe this isn't the best situation right now. And so then I like look at my friend who was supposed to be like the chaperone of the group, and I'm like, okay, so you need to sober up really fast, because she was like gone, like so fucking gone. And I'm like, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real fast, go pee, and kind of like figure out like a game solution, you know? And so, like, as I'm in the bathroom, like, waiting to go pee in line, so this girl literally, she's behind me. She doesn't talk to me at all. And then as soon as I, like, walk in to go into the bathroom, because it was my turn, she just, like, pushes me into the bathroom. And I was like, whoa. I was like, okay, well, if you need to go first, you can go first. And, like, that's kind of, like, what I thought, because I literally wasn't talking to her the whole time. And then she was like, she said some really dirty stuff, right? And I was like, wait. I was like, what's going on right now? And she was, I don't know, she was just kind of going, like, psycho on me, and was just like, yeah, like, can I please, like, bring you back? Like, stop hanging out with those older guys. It's not safe. And then I was, like, thinking to myself, I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe this really isn't safe. Like, how rude she pushed you. Not, like, rudely, because she's trying to, like, sensually do it, I guess. Yeah, no, for sure, yeah. And so then I was like, oh, wait, maybe she's right. Like, maybe what we're doing isn't as safe, you know? And then she starts whatever, and then she was like, you two should come back with me, and I'm with my, like, gay cousins and stuff, and you should come back to our hotel and, like, hang out. And I was like, okay, well, this seems like a safer option than hanging out with, like, wherever we were hanging out. Because, I don't know, like, when like, old men buy you drinks, they kind of just want you to, like, stay there forever. And I'm, like, not rude enough to be like, yo, fuck yourself kind of thing. So I was like, oh, it's, like, perfect scapegoat. I'll be like, oh, I invite my friend here, and we're going to go, like, hang out with my friend. Sorry, thank you for the drinks. Bye, kind of thing. And so then I grab my friends, and she's, like, completely smashed and leaves all her shit there, and I don't even notice. And we go into the car with this girl that I have no idea who she is, and her gay cousins, and one straight guy. And we get back to this, like, nice-ass hotel room. Like, they pick us up in, like, a Lambo kind of thing. Like, it is what you would think would be... I don't even know what I was thinking, honestly. So we get there, and we get up to the room, and this girl, she's, like, super into me. And so she, like, tells me to go to, like, the bedroom and stuff, and, like, pushes me into the bedroom. And I was like, oh, I'm not, like, into girls like this. Like, I don't, like, date girls and stuff. Because she was, like, trying to get all psycho. Like, she was like, oh, I just want to, like, date you, blah, 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 blah. Like, I want to take you on trips. Like, some, like, crazy-ass shit. Like, literally, I was just like, okay. And so then she tries to, like, give me a pill. And I was, like, really weirded out by it. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm not feeling this. And so I just, like, flicked the pill away. And I was like, okay, I'm going to go back out into, like, the living area. And then when I showed up, there was, like, 2 other girls, like, 3 other dudes and stuff, and then my trashed, like, best friend who was getting even more trashed. So meanwhile, I was just like, I, like, pulled her, like, my friend aside, and I was like, Sammy, like, I think we should go home. I just, you know, I'm like, I'm tired. And I just think we should go home. And she, like, was not ready to go home. So she was just like, Peyton, we're in Miami. You need to, like, buck up kind of thing. Like, we're in fucking Miami. It's our last night that we can go out. Like, I want to hang out and blah, 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 blah. And I was like, okay, fine. If you want to hang out, then we can hang out, but I'm going to hang out with you, and I'm not going back in that fucking room because this girl is making me really uncomfortable. So we're just, like, hanging out in, like, the living room area, and I was just, like, talking to the other girls there, and we're being kind of loud and stuff, just, like, normal drunk people stuff. And then we get a call from the hotel, and was like, they were like, oh, you need to come down, like, there's noise complaints and stuff like this. And you need to come, like, talk to, like, the, like, people at the front desk. So all of us leave, like, the room, and I, like, leave my shoes and everything up there, and I just, like, walk down. And, like, as we're walking down the room, then 5 police come up to us. We're like, They were like, so who's renting out the room? Who's like the owner of the room? And like the girl was like trying to be all freaky and stuff. She was like, oh, it's my room. And they instantly just like take her, like put her in like handcuffs, and we're like, can you please take us up to your room? We know that you have stuff. Like don't try to like blah 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 blah. Just show us. Basically, they were like, just take us to the room, etc. And so they take her up to the room, and then we're all just like sitting in the lobby. There's like 15 of us. And they were like, oh yeah, if you guys want to like go follow them to go get your stuff and like go get your shoes, and you can. I was like, oh fuck no. I was like, hell no, I don't know what that bitch has on her. Like, I just buy shoes. Like, I was wearing just some fucking Converse. I was like, I was like, I am not going back in there. I was like, Sammy, it's time to go. And then she still didn't want to go. And literally, I swear within like a time period of like 30 seconds, it felt like I was just on my phone, and then I look up and then Sammy's gone. And then I was like really weirded out, because we're all hanging out as a group and stuff, and then she's like disappeared out of nowhere, and then so did two of the dudes, and I was like, And so then I like asked them, I'm like, okay, well, I was like, do you guys know where my friend went? Like, she's gone now. And I don't know what happened. Like, I literally just, like, looked down, and all of a sudden she was gone. And they were like, no, she went to go to the store to go get the Creeper Girl's, like, purse. And I knew, like, they were lying, because she had lost her purse, too. So I'm like, the first thing she's going to get back is her purse. Like, she's not going to give a fuck about this girl's purse. Let's go talking to the police right now about what's in her room. Like, she's not... Like, I know my fucking friends. So I was just like, oh, there's... Hell no. I was like, no, there's no motherfucking way. I was like, no way right now. So then I, like, stand up off the couch. And, like, the whole time, like, I was, like, super chill. Like, I'm a very calm person. And then I was just, like... So like, I don't know, like when I don't get calm, I just get like psycho. So then I was like, where the fuck is my friend? I was like, what the fuck? I was like, no, this isn't cool. Like, where the fuck is my friend? Where's my friend? Where's my friend? And then they started screaming at me, and they were like, you need to calm the fuck down. Like, blah, blah, blah. We told you where your friend is. She's going to like the convenience store to go get this girl's purse. And I was like, that's not even where she lost it. I was like, shut the fuck up. And I was like, okay, fuck all of you guys. I'm going to go find my friend, whatever. And so then I just like start walking down like the Hilton. And then when I start, like, to get up, like, one of the guys, like, grabs me and pushes me back down into the chair. And I was, like, I just, like, looked at him, like, what? Literally, I was just, like, what the fuck is going on right now? And he's, like, calm the fuck down and sit the fuck down. And I was, like, no. I was, I literally was so drunk that I was just like, yeah, I was like, don't you fucking touch me. I was like, how dare you fucking touch me. I was like, I'm gonna go find my fucking friend. Fuck all of y'all creeper ass fucking people. I'm finding my friend. Fuck you guys. And then so they just like let me go, and they let me walk down the escalators, and one of the gay guys like runs after me and is like, I'm gonna help you find your friend. And I was like, I like literally just like didn't even want to talk to like anybody at this point, since no one was like being helpful or anything, and it just like was clear to me that there was like some sketchy shit going on. So I was like, fuck you guys, I don't want your help, fuck you, I'm gonna find my friend. And he was like, no, I'm really here to help you, I want to help you. And he was like, I just want to tell you that you're one of the best friends that I've ever seen. And then just like give me really creeper vibes, you know? I was like, how many of like these cases have they been in that they like had to like even, I don't know, like it just made me feel like he was used to like girls kind of just, because that's what happened to the other girls that were there. One, like the friend just like straight up left her there. And so I was like, I don't know, it just gave me some really fucking weird vibes that they just like commonly do this. And so I just ignored him, and I was like, I don't even give a fuck what you have to say to me right now. I was like, I just want to find my friend. And so then when I'm walking down the escalators, I go into the lobby, and as I'm going down into the lobby, I see her in the car in valet. And I was like, like it was so hard to fucking see, but like I swear, like I had some like some crazy binoculars, and I was like, Sammy. And so then I run up to this car like fucking King Kong, I shit you not, and I start pounding on the windows, and I was like, get the fuck out of this car. I was like, get the fuck out of this car right now. Like, I'm not playing around. I was like, get the fuck out of this car. And she's so smashed that she gets like super mad at me and is like, fuck you, Peyton. She's like, you're just trying to fucking ruin my time right now. Fuck you. Like, I don't want to go home right now. Like, I'm having a good time. Like, blah, blah, blah. I was like, Sammy, get the fuck out of this car right now. I was like, get out of this car. And the dude that was with her was like, why are you trying to control her? Obviously, like, she's having a good time. Like, just let her do whatever the fuck she wants to do. You're like, being like a bitch right now. And I was like, I'm gonna give a fuck if I'm being a bitch. I was like, my friend is coming with me, and we are going back to our Airbnb. And, like, I'm literally sitting there, like, yanking her out of this car, or trying to, and she's like, if I get out of this car, I'm gonna fight you. And I was like, I don't give a fuck. I was like, go ahead, let's fight, babe. Like, get out of this car. As long as it gets you out of this fucking car, I shit you not. I was like, dude, these people are fucking sketchy. I was like, get out of this car. And so she, like, refused to get out of this car. And then finally, like, okay, so then the valet guy, like beckons me like this. So he was in the driver's seat, and he, like, goes like this to me, and, like, I was, like, so annoyed that I was just like, what? Like, hella rude. And he was just like, I'm sorry, I'm forced to do this because it's my cousin, and that I don't really want to do this, but I have to do this because it's my cousin. I was like, bro, I don't give a fuck. I was like, shut the fuck up. I was like, get my friend out of this car. Like, I was like, you guys are fucking weirdos. I was like, get my friend out of this car right now. I was like, I'm not playing around anymore. I was like, I will go grab one of those, like, police officers, and I'll fucking send her to jail along with all you guys to jail if it means that she gets out of this motherfucking car right now. And so then the guy starts freaking out and literally kicks her. When I mean kicks, like, he straight up, like, takes his fucking, like, foot and kicks her out of the car and, like, pushes her out of the car. So she falls on the ground. And, like, I have to, like, pick her up. And I have, like, an Uber on her way. And I was like, bro, you don't even know what kind of story I'm about to tell you tomorrow. But it's gonna be fucking wild. Just until then, can we get home safe and, like, not go to jail? And please, let's just get home where I know we're, like, okay. And so the whole Uber ride there, like, home, she's just, like, so mad at me, and it was just, like, raving on me the entire time about how I'm, like, trying to restrict her and stuff. And that, like, how she wants to, like, fight me and whatnot. And I was just, like, so over it. I was just like, whatever. I was like, I don't even care. I was like, go ahead. Let's fucking, like, fine. If that's what you want to do, then fine. I really don't care. Like, I feel a relief off my chest right now. Like, I'm chilling. I'm okay. I feel like I did my job that I needed to do. I'm like, you tomorrow are going to feel so shitty about what happens. You've literally lost your phone, your cards, your passport. Like, she lost everything, her shoes, everything. And we were flying home the next day. So I was like, we have much bigger problems to, like, try to figure out than you being upset at me right now. And yeah, so that was my Miami story of how I think we almost got drugged. Or they tried to. And I think they were going to try to rob us. I don't know. It's my guess. No, that's why I told her. I was like, she's like, go home. And I was like, I'm not going home without you. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I was like, you can punch me in the face if you want to. I'm not going home without you. It's like, either we're going to jail or you need to get out of this fucking car. Yeah, no, she says that now, like, once I, like, explained to her when she was sober, but when she's drunk and just, like, trying to have a good time, I can see why what I was saying was probably a little annoying for her, but yeah, I realized what was going on, and she didn't, so I was like, we need to go. But yeah. Yeah, no, I know. That's just how Sammy is, like, as much as I love her, like, she's just kind of like an aggressor drunk. So when she gets mad, she like always threatens these kind of things, but never like actually happens. And I'm like a diffuser kind of person, so that's why we mesh so well. But yeah, so I was just like, go ahead, get mad at me, go ahead, yell at me, as long as it means that you're in bed safe, I'm in bed safe. I don't have to worry about bailing anyone out of jail, and then I'm fine with it. So go ahead, yell at me all you want. And yeah, that's how it went. That's how I think we almost got robbed in Miami. Or something. I don't know. Why else would they do all that? Sounds lit. I mean, it honestly was. It's like an experience, I guess. It's just, I'm glad it didn't go a very bad way. And it just kind of shows you that you really have to be careful in Miami. But it was a very interesting time. And it was an interesting learning lesson for sure. And yeah, it makes for a funny story now. I am very observant when sketch situations happen like this. I swear, I have like a very like gut radar thing. It's just like a gut intuition. Cause I mean, this was my time to get drunk. So this is how we started off the night. Was that I was definitely drinking a lot more, and I was really drunk. And then I just got this really bad feeling in my stomach, and I was just like, okay, it's not worth getting fucked over, kind of thing. So just be the sobery-ish one, and that's what I tried to do. So yeah, that was my story in Miami. Why did I get banned? I got banned for DMCA. What do you mean by especially in Miami? Yeah, and I honestly thought like being with a woman would be the safer option, but then like afterwards, after all this happened, of course, like, I had to go on YouTube, right? I was like, oh, shit. Like, let me just fucking, like, read some stories that this didn't end that well, just to, like, put some realization of what the fuck happened. And a lot of people actually do this. They'll have, like, women approach instead of men because women feel more comfortable with women. So, yeah, it's actually a common thing. That's what it felt like. I shit you not. Like, I don't want to say, like, she was about to get snatched or, like, sex trafficked. But it truly felt like that's what was going to happen. Like, the fact that they were, like, lying to me about where she went. They were trying to, like, take off with her without telling me. Or, like, letting me know where they were going. It was just, like, all sorts of weird. Like, just a lot of weird. And so then, when I finally got her out, I went to the other girl who was there, whose friend left her, because she got the same vibes. Like, she got some really weird vibes, and she wanted to go, and her friend did the same exact thing. Was like, I don't want to go yet. I want to hang longer, blah, 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 blah. And so then her friend just decided to go, and she didn't. And so I went up to the girl afterwards, and I was like, I literally begged her. I was like, can you please just come home, like, with us? Like, you can sleep on the couch, or you can, like, me and her could sleep in a bed together. You can take my bed, but just come home. I have, like, a really bad feeling about these people. The police are here raiding the fucking place. Like, there's just all sorts of, like, really big red flags. I was like, please just come home. Like, just come to my place. And she was just like, no, I'm fine. Like, I'm just gonna take an Uber back later to my own place. And I was like, okay. Like, I don't know what else to do besides just be like, all right. But I was like, okay, well, I hope you get home safe. I was like, here's my number if you need anything. And yeah, they were doing all that to steal things. No, I mean, like, the whole situation felt really weird to me. So they all lived in Miami, but they were at this, the penthouse at the Hilton in a rented Lambo. And just, like, it seemed really weird. Like, I don't know. It was just all sorts of weird. I'm like, why are you guys in a hotel if you guys live here? First of all. Second of all, like, why rent a car on a random weekend? It's not like we went, like, on, like, a known weekend or anything. And I don't know. It felt weird. And then, so afterwards, the day after, when I told her everything that happened, I was like, yeah, no, all your shit's lost. It's gone. I don't know what to tell you, but that shit's gone. And so we called the hotel and to see if maybe, like, there was, like, a lost and found kind of thing. and they like the hotel person said that I checked out like late that night, and that everything like there was nothing like left in the room kind of thing. So I don't know. It was just weird. Definitely sus, right? Right? Like, I'm not tripping. Like, that shit was sus. Like, I just, like, think about, like, what would happen if I actually took that pill that she was just trying to give me. But instead I was just like, no. Like, what? What the fuck? I was like, hell no. I ain't even taking some random fucking pill you give me. Psycho. After you, like, fondle me in the bathroom, that's how we met? Hell no. I was like, nuh-uh. And, yeah, I don't know. It was really weird. But yeah, so that was a Miami trip. That was my first time in Miami. That's crazy? Yeah, that's what I felt too. I thought it was kind of crazy also. I was kind of just like, what the fuck? Like, what is going on right now? Like, no way right now. So it was like, oh my god, I'm trying to get us into like a safer situation, but no. So I decided not to move there. So I was going to move to Tampa. And the reason why I decided not to move to Tampa was not because of this trip, was because the last trip I went to Tampa. And so the last trip I went to Tampa was 3 months ago. And I was like looking at like the reason why I went there was like to look at apartments and stuff. And then I went out to this bar, or it's like this club called Tangra, and I had a couple like Tampa friends from like the first time I went, and we just got on a table and stuff, and so we were like at this table and had bottle service and stuff, and when you buy a table there kind of comes with a stripper pole depending on which table you buy. And so our table had a stripper pole. And so these, you know, like the girls basically who aren't, I guess, invited to the table try to get noticed by going on the stripper pole kind of thing. And they like try to like get some free drinks out of you, which is like super understandable. And, you know, I was giving them too. I was like, yeah, bitch. I was like, okay, work that pole. And like, I'll give you a shot. Okay. Like, it was like a ton of fun. And there was this girl, and I literally have a clip of it, but I'm not going to show it, but I have a clip of her, like, you know, like, twerking on the pole and stuff, like, right before all hell broke loose. And she was just sitting, like, not sitting, she was dancing on the pole the whole time, and, you know, her ass is out and everything, and she got big booty, and so everyone, like, who would walk by would just, like, slap her ass and stuff. It was just kind of, like, normal. I don't know. And she didn't mind it at all. But then her boyfriend came, and her boyfriend wasn't allowed behind the like lines or whatever because obviously he's a dude and it's just kind of like how clubs work. And so he saw his girlfriend like twerking on the pole and starts like kind of getting like mad at her a little bit, but like low key. And then one of the guys that was behind like who had like bought the table with me slapped her ass while they were like, I don't know, like I don't know if they were talking or whatever, but I don't know. So he slaps her ass, and then all hell breaks loose, and then the boyfriend gets super upset and wants to fight the guy that slapped her ass. and they were just like all like obviously at once like he like the boyfriend, since he was alone, started like popping off to the guy. All the guys just like started like rounding about, and then they like kind of got into like a little bit of like a scuffle, I guess, and then security escorted the boyfriend out. And I was talking to the guy who like slapped the girl's ass like while they were escorting the guy out. Kind of just like curious. I was like, oh, what happened? Like I don't understand what happened. Like everyone was having fun, and then all of a sudden it's not fun. So I was like, what happened? And he's just like telling me, he's like, oh, I didn't know she had a girlfriend, or she had a boyfriend or whatever. And then like while he's telling me this and the guy is like getting escorted out, I'm like sitting there like talking to him like face on face, and I just see something like fly by my face, like I shit you not, like this close to my face, and hit him in the face. And that motherfucker grabbed a bottle on his way out of being escorted out and chucks the bottle at this guy's face, and it cracks on his face, so his whole face is like bloody. And then I'm like sitting there, I'm like standing there like holding him up, and I'm like, oh, I was like, oh, you're okay. I was like, don't worry, you're okay, you're fine. And then he like starts crying, and I'm like, oh no, I was like, oh my gosh, you're fine, you're fine, like fuck that guy. And like literally all hell broke loose once he did this. Like all the guys from this section just like went charging after this man, and I was left to deal with this bleeding dude that I had no idea who he was, basically. And so then he sees all his blood, and then he starts to like pass out. And he's like a big guy. Like he was like probably like 230 pound kind of dude, and I'm like 115 pounds. I'm sitting there like trying to like hold him up. I'm like, oh my god. I was like, you're okay. Like don't freak out. You're fine. And he faints on top of me, and we literally just go like, imagine just on the floor, like his whole body weight just like comes crashing down on me, and I'm just like, what the fuck is going on right now? And then the security come and pick him up and like hoist him over his shoulder, and he's just bleeding all over the place, like all fucking over the place. And like these girls like pull me out, and they were like, oh my god, are you okay? Like what's like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. And so they literally just like pull me out of the gutter, it felt like. And then I like went after, like I followed the guy who had the bodyguard or whatever, security guard that had the guy. I just like make sure he was like okay. And then the police come, I have to like make a statement, and the ambulance comes, and he starts puking all over the place, and none of the guys are paying attention to him. I'm just sitting there having to take care of him myself. I'm like literally having to hold him up while he's like puking all over the place, and I'm like trying to hold this a big ass dude, and I'm like struggling. I dropped him in his puke a few times. Like it was so bad. I was like the whole time I was just like, I'm so sorry, I'm trying right now, I don't even know, but like I'm not, I literally physically cannot hold you up right now. I'm like, so I had to lay him on his side. I was like, I'm sorry, I just cannot hold you up anymore, you need to lay on your side. But it was crazy. And so this is why I decided not to move to Tampa anymore. Because this bottle, I shit you not, was like this close to my face. And I just feel like this could have ended way worse than it did. And I don't know, like what, like someone who's like that aggro, that's just gonna like fucking like throw like a bottle like this. It just like shows you how like hot tempered people can be in the heat of the moment, especially when alcohol is involved. And that, you know, like Tampa is probably not the safest environment. So I was like, do I really want to deal with this? Is this really like what I want to come move all the way down here for? And I was like, nah. So I decided not to move down there because of this. And yeah, that's my story of Tampa. I swear, like, crazy shit just follows me. I don't know why, but it just does. I'm unlucky. It is exactly how I dodged Florida. I did. But yeah, it was an interesting time. It made for an interesting story, to say the least. But yeah, so that's what I've been up to. And I also went to Vegas. I have some crazy stories there. And yeah, other than that, I haven't been up to much. It was so crazy. Like, this man, it was like from so far away too. It wasn't like a close, like, I'm gonna like knock you on the face. It was like he chucked that shit and it just happened to hit him. And I was just like, I mean, like, the worst I felt really bad, like, instantly just being like, oh my god, that could have hit me. That was like my first thought. But I couldn't help but think that. I was just like, oh my god, like, that shit came so close. That could have been my broken face. Like, oh, hell nah. Hell nah. And yeah. No, Florida is still beautiful. I mean, it was just that, I mean, I honestly probably still would have, like, potentially moved there, but it was it's just like I mean, I live in Washington State, so it was like from there to there, like, it's a long journey. So I really want to make sure that I felt really comfortable in the place that I was at, comfortable alone and not having anyone to, like, rely back onto if I'm going to move that far. And I just didn't feel this way, so. We don't stop now. Do tell about Vegas. Oh boy. Vegas was very less. I mean, it wasn't as exciting or anything. Like, it wasn't like some crazy stuff happened like this. It was just more like crazy, I guess, occurrences. Like, I don't know. I went to like a Jack Harlow concert. Got invited by his manager, like, that saw us at like a pool party, which was really cool. Except for it was hot as fuck, and so I got heat stroke when I was there. And like, I had literally maybe one shot to drink or anything, and I was like puking nonstop because it was so fucking hot. It was like 115 degrees. It was so hot. It was an outside club with no AC, and it just made it like not enjoyable. And then, I don't know, you just meet some crazy people in Vegas. So, but it's nowhere near like the other stories. Out of the two sceneries, which do I prefer? Oh, it's hard. Probably, I don't know. Vegas is so like temporary. Like, everyone's there for like a really short time kind of thing. So I think they just go ham. Absolutely fucking psycho ham while they're there. So it's like a different vibe, but I don't know. They both were interesting. Yeah. Definitely interesting. I couldn't say I prefer one or the other. They're both fun. I would go back to either of them. But I don't know, yeah. Probably actually Vegas. There's so many people at Vegas, it's really fun. Meet all sorts of crazy people in Vegas. Very crazy people. But like fun crazy, not like sketchy, like scary crazy, like what happened in Florida, but more fun. When are we hitting Magic City? I want to go so bad. Like, oh my god. Okay, so that's another thing I went to for the first time was I went to a strip club for the first time when I was in Florida. And I've been wanting to go to a strip club so bad, right? Like, oh my god, I want to go to like a strip. I still haven't had my itch kind of like itched. And so when I went to Florida, I went by myself, and except for Miami. But when I went to Tampa, I went by myself. And I would go out by myself, obviously, because I don't have any friends. So, well, I was out at this, like, bougie-ish kind of bar. And I'm just, like, sitting there and, like, getting drinks to myself, like, trying to get my confidence up, you know, like, my little liquid confidence. And this guy comes up to me and was, like, not creepy, though. Like, not creepy at all. And was just like really curious as to like why I was there and like what I was doing when I was doing like, you know, by myself. And like he was just kind of like reiterating to like be safe and that, you know, just to be cautious about what you do. And so this like, I don't know, like he seemed like a trustworthy type of dude, I guess. And he like asked me, he's like, so what are like the 2 things you want to do before you leave Florida? And I was like, well, I really want to go to a strip club. Number 1, I want to go to a strip club so bad. And then the next one was I wanted to go to this thing called like, what was it called? It's like some zoo thing. And he was like, well, he's like, I can't really help you with the zoo thing. He's like, but if you want to go to a strip club, I know this one strip club that we can go to. And he's like, we can go right now if you want to. And I was like, you know, like, okay, let me order like a shot or 4 real fast. And I'm like, okay, I'm down. So dumb me. I mean, he was completely safe though. Like he was like a super nice guy. So I got in the car with him and I went to this strip club and he handed me a stack of 500 ones and was like, go have fun. And we met like the owner and stuff and I had like all the girls like come up to me and were like, I don't know, they were like super nice, like super looking out for me and were just like, you know, be safe, like kind of like hyping me up a bit. And yeah, so I bought one of them and I had a dance from one of them. But like I want to go to like a really ghetto, like I want like a ghetto strip club. Like this was like a bougie strip club. And I want like a really ghetto, like big booty, like all up in your face, like they're naked, kind of like strip club. And this was just like a bunch of like bougie white girl strip clubs. So it was fun, but I want something else. Like I need something else for my strip club, like experience. So Magic City, I straight up will fly to Atlanta for this. Me, you, and Flag, you think he'll come? Like a friendly stranger? Yeah, no, they were really actually nice, like surprisingly. They were pretty surprisingly nice. I was like one of those moments I was like, oh god, what am I getting myself into? Like on the way there, I was like, Lord, take me by the wheel right now because I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, no, like not like ghetto, but just like girls who like aren't afraid to just kind of go wild. Like it's not ghetto. It's not ghetto. It's I don't mean ghetto. I just mean, you know, just like go ham, go wild, and just go, you know, just like So yeah, that's what I want. Just like you. Miami has that too? Yes, they do. They do. Also, Portland has it, which I live really close by. So I was like, maybe I should dabble in like a little Portland, like. But like the thing is like my friends really aren't into this, so it's like just me, and I don't really know if I want to go all the way to Portland by myself to go to a strip club. But I don't know. Maybe it'd be fun. Start to find the right friend? Yeah, I think so. I just don't really make new friends. I kind of have my 1 to 2, 4 friends that I'm friends with. And other than this, I just don't have friends. I wanted to go and experience that too. It was exciting. It was very exciting. And this was like the first time I had gone somewhere and like stayed by myself. So on top of it, of like experiencing these things, I experienced like forcing myself to kind of go out when I was nervous, to say the least. I was so nervous. And yeah, so I forced myself to, you know, eat by myself, go out by myself, go drink by myself, and meet people along the way. And that's what I did. And I met a lot of really cool people. A lot of not that cool people too, but yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's just like the whole process of like meeting people and like trying to make new friends instead of going somewhere with the new friends is a lot. Like you're just nervous the whole fucking time. And like at least me. Like me personally, I was nervous the whole time. I was like, oh, you got this. Like having to give myself pep talks, you know? I was like, oh, you fucking got this. I was like, you'll be fine. Go ahead, make some friends. Go out there. You don't need it. You don't need anyone. Like, go make some friends. But I had to have a lot of like self-talk to do this and like forcefully. Like I had nobody else, so there wasn't that option. Whereas Portland, I would drive down there and I'd probably make my friends go. Yeah. No, my friends are not into it at all. Sadly. I think it's also because like strip clubs aren't cheap. You know, like so the strip club we went into, even though we got in for free, and obviously I don't have to pay for anything because they handed me once, but it would have been like a $800 trip, like if I had actually had to pay for it. So I get like why they don't want to, and they don't want to like waste their money doing this, but I'm like, it's for the experience, you know? Like, come on. Some big ass titties and booty up in your face, like, who just so yeah. Hi Sammy, how do you? Not much. What are you up to? Alright, I'm gonna go get some more wine. You guys want more story time? I got so many stories to tell y'all. It's been so long. I love your bands. Back. I've been wanting to share these stories with you guys. I miss telling you guys funny stories. I do. How's work going? I know, isn't he cute? My little baby! Who's not that little anymore. Oh, it's Tinky. What, you want out? You don't want to say hello? Sit. All you don't want to say hi? Never mind. Guess he doesn't want to say hi. Why are you so cute, huh? Why are you so cute? Why are you so cute? Look at him. Oh, you good baby. Come here. Up. 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 Never mind. How did he get bigger? I know he's big. Lotho, up. Up. Come here. What is it? Come on. Up. Never mind. He's grown up. I know, he's a big boy now. I know. It's crazy. You guys remember when he was so small and I just got him? Time flies by. Time definitely flies by. Yeah, he's definitely all grown up now. He's huge. Big boy. What other stories can I tell you guys? I have a few built out. I feel like Twitch tried to block our story times, so if you're ready, I'm ready. We're all ready. Is that what they did? My stories are just too much. I'll put that shit on lock. Nah. Nah. Twitch just hates me. I accept it. I think so, at least. But enough about me, you guys. Do you guys have any crazy stories you want to tell? I'm all ears. I love crazy stories. Want to turn it up? I can, yeah. There you go. I think, okay, just tell me if I'm yelling at you. That's why I don't like to have it loud, because I feel like I'm yelling, but... Nas, I'm not screaming at you. I took one ear out so I could just make sure. But I'm glad I'm not screaming at you. I have a 6-hour hair appointment tomorrow. Fuck my life. Fuck my life. Now I want to go to Magic City. Would it be weird if I made like a Portland trip by myself to go to a strip club? Wait, what am I getting? Wait, what? What'd I say? Wait, what? Oh my god, I was literally so dumb. Wait, what did I just say? Oh, my hair. Low. Oh my god, I was like, wait, what? I'm not getting anything done. I automatically assume my cities. Okay, sorry. Yeah, no, I'm just like a hair dye. Got all the little dusty crusties out of there. For a root touch up. And get my weave up. It's not really a weave, but my extensions, I guess. I literally spaced that I like said that, and I was like, what am I getting done? Surgery wise? Nothing. Sorry, I'm an idiot. There it is. I wish. I wish. It's never weird. Nothing with going with you can do it. Nothing with going alone. You know, feel the vibes and hang out, decide how you feel, etc. But I don't know what else to do. Like, what else do you do in Portland? Let's be honest. Like, there's just nothing to do in Portland besides get up to no good, which is what I'm trying to do, you know. I'm trying to go see some big booties in my face, but yeah, I don't know. So I just be like, oh hey. Nah, she just sees money. Money. Spend a lot of fucking money at the hair salon. It's ridiculous. It's fucking bug, I swear to God. They're good donuts too? Strippers and donuts. Interesting. I'm sold. I love strippers and I love donuts, so I'm there. There's a moth flying around in my fucking room. Man, I wish I had more stories to tell you. I feel like those were like the only really fun ones. Like exciting ones. Any holidays? There's Thanksgiving coming up. Just Thanksgiving, Christmas, the regular holidays, boring holidays. I'll probably do nothing for, so. Okay, I'll play this song again. Sorry. Sorry. Happy for you to be here. Thank you. It's been a while, yeah? We kind of grown now, huh? We kind of adulting now. No holiday trips, no. I've been such a homebody, like. Even with the last trip I went to in Florida, I was playing WoW the whole time, basically. Except for, like, I forced myself to go out on the weekends. But, yeah, I literally, like, traveled 10 hours to play WoW on my laptop. So, I don't know. I've just been chilling for lately. Any good bad days lately? I don't really ever go on dates, so no. I don't know. Yeah, I don't really ever go on dates ever, so I have none. Hi, Skills. How are you? Thank you. So I don't want to go anywhere right now. I've had like a few friends like try and stuff, but I don't know. I'm such a homebody. I don't ever want to like leave my house. As bad as that is, but yeah. Of course I remember you, Skills. I'm sure now, like 9 out of the past 18 months it's been in lockdown. Yeah. So these trips that I've had have been like all within the last like 4 months when things have, you know, like kind of calmed down. But yeah. When COVID first went out, I was like staying in lockdown, didn't really do anything at all, wouldn't even leave my house. And then the vaccinations came out, and I was like, fuck it. I'm going somewhere. I don't give a fuck. I was like, I need to go somewhere. And so I went to Florida and Vegas. But yeah. Oh, I have another crazy story to tell you guys that happened. Okay, I mean, it's not that crazy, but okay. Right, I got another story for you guys. Okay, so I don't know why I'm like so excited to tell about it. So where I live, we have this thing called like Downtown Sounds during the summer. It's on every Wednesday, and it's basically where like kind of like indie bands come and like play their music and stuff, and like a bunch of people gather. Probably like 600-700 people gather, and that's kind of a lot for a small town. And so it was like our first Downtown Sounds that had happened for the summer, and so it's like a beer garden. So they serve beer and cider, and I'm just like not the biggest fan of this shit. So I was like, I went to my best friend with Sammy, who I get in all sorts of trouble with. It's the only person I get in trouble with. I was like, let's go to this bar that's close by, and get something to eat and get some like good fucking drinks because I just don't want to drink beer. And she was like, okay, yeah, like I'm down. It's like a place we go to kind of often. And so I was like, okay. So then we get there, and they were like, yeah, there's about a 30-minute like wait, but if you want to like come back, that's fine. And I was like, yeah, we'll come back. Like, we'll fucking come back. So we get seated, we get our drinks, and then we get like a couple like appetizers, snacks and stuff. And then like, so we like, it was really hard to get a table anywhere because of how packed everything was. So then we started like inviting all our friends to our table, and like literally like on a like what should have been like a 6-person table, we had like 8 people. So we were just like trying to like scrunch everybody in, and just so weirdly, in like another intuition feeling, I was like, she like came around and was like, do you want another drink? And I was like, I'm just gonna order 2. I don't know, I felt like something weird was gonna happen. So I was like, I'm gonna order 2 drinks. And so I ordered my 2 drinks, and like as they get like set on the table, the owner of the restaurant comes out, and he's like on the phone and just like started screaming, and it was like, everybody needs to get the fuck out of the fucking restaurant right now, like screaming like the top of his lungs. And I was like, is he being rude right now? Like, I couldn't tell. I was like, is this like serious, or is it just like whatever? And so I was just looking at him, and I'm like, wait, is he being rude right now? He's like, get the fuck out. And then so everybody starts like running out the building, right? Like, just like some psycho stuff, just stampeding out the building. And then I like grabbed my 2 drinks, and I just start like fisting them both. I was like, I literally was the last person out of the building because I was like, all right, go ahead. I was like, I just ordered 2 drinks, and I just started sipping down my drinks, and I was just like, well, everyone was just like evacuating the premises and freaking out. And he's like, miss, you need to go. And I was like, oh, yeah, no, I'm gone. And like, I finished my 2 drinks off, and then we're like walking around. No one really knows like what happened, and I know like a lot of the bar owners like around town. So I went up to one of like the bar owners in town, and I was like, what's going on? You know, I was like super fucked up. I'm like, so what's happening? I know you know. And he was like, oh, there was like a bomb warning at the Black Sheep, which was the restaurant that I was at. And he's like, yes, there's a bomb warning there, and they had found like a fake bomb planted at the restaurant. And then I was just sitting like back like a couple minutes of like when everyone was evacuating. I'm just sitting there like on my table like drinking both my drinks real fast, and I'm like, oh, I'm such an idiot. Like, I'm so dumb. So yeah, there was like this fake bomb planted at the restaurant that was like really close by to downtown Sounds, and I happened to be there when he decided to fake say he was going to ignite it off, because obviously it didn't happen since I'm alive. And yeah, here we are. Almost got blown up for 2 drinks. Yeah. I mean, if I'm going to get blown up, I might as well be drunk, I guess. It's my reasoning for it. And then we literally just went to a bar, like, a street over. And I was like, okay. Like, the whole SWAT team came through. They closed all of the, like, streets down. All the police came. There's so many fucking police officers. And, yeah, I went to, like, the street down. And, yeah. It was a very interesting time. Thank you. But yeah, it's another fun story. Party until your last breath? Honestly, I just thought it was way smaller than that. Like, if I knew that there was a bomb there, I probably would have, like, got the fuck out of there. But I was like, I live in a small town. What could happen right now? Can't be that crazy. Like, if something crazy is gonna happen, it might as well happen. So I was like, I'm gonna drink my drinks. And then the highlight of the story was we got kicked out so fast that we didn't have to pay our bill. So I got all my drinks paid for free, non-intentionally. And yeah. So I got like 5 drinks paid for and my food. And I was pogs. I know, bad luck literally just follows me. It's a curse. I am cursed. So I just game these days. Didn't get blown up and got free drink. Exactly. Pogs, right? That's what I thought too. Like, I went with my best friend and then a few of her friends. Same person as Miami? Yeah. Yeah. I was the same person when I went to Vegas too. All the crazy stuff that happens to me happens with her. Adventures, stories follow me. They do. They do. I think I'm not the one with bad luck. I could put it on her. That's fine with me. But I was the one who said we should go to the restaurant, so I don't know how she'd feel about me blaming it on her. She might fuck me up. But yeah. Mm-hmm. C4s and sangrias. Something like that. Alright, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out and talking with me. I appreciate you guys tenfolds. I will be back soon. Hopefully on Twitch. But I'm gonna go head out. Everyone,